Okay, so I'll give you guys a tour of the shop here. You go across the deck from the outside the sliding door off the family room out here to the shop, and there's a view of the driveway on the shop side. And we'll go inside, and this is the mess right now anyway. Go in the door, and to the right we got the stairway that leads up to the upstairs. Here's my display case. Got some stuff in it, but just temporary. Just stuff I run across that didn't have any place to put it, so I put it in there for now. Got a bunch of junk stacked on the top that I got to get rid of. And let's see, this is to the right, on the right wall when you come in. All my different stuff. A few things that we picked up on our trip from our last visit with you guys, our trip with the Mustang on the way home. We picked up a few things, and some things that you probably recognize that we picked up while we were visiting you guys. Like that chrome fender skirt. And got another display case here with a few things in it. A few things on it. Some more stuff you guys probably recognize. My stereo. And just lots of stuff on the walls. Cabinets that I've picked up here and there or built, one of the two. Workbenches across the back of the shop. My refrigerator. Gotta have my refrigerator out here. And that's actually not a TV, it's just a computer monitor for when we're racing. It shows the lap count, times and stuff. There's one of the pictures that I got when we were back visiting you guys a few years ago. And a little heater over here in the corner. And just stuff I've picked up here and there and along the way. This round wheel sign here, Dad, you probably don't remember, but when I was a little kid and you took me over to Kurt Fenney's house, I think it was, the guy that lived there on Killingsworth that had the two sons, that was actually the cover for their rock and roll band. It was a cover off of the drum set. And he gave me 3 of them, and I've kept this one. And that was probably in 1964. I've been dragging that thing around since 1964, and I finally have a good permanent place for it. It's cardboard, so it's amazing that it's lasted this long. And then, of course, here's the slot car track from the one end. And we'll continue around here. This is that clock that I got when we were back there visiting you guys. Came home in the trunk of the Mustang. It's got an internal battery for backup that keeps the clock up to date, and that battery's dead, so I've got it turned off right now. But anyway, just more stuff on the walls. There's my motorcycle. No room for a car project out here, so motorcycle will have to do. And slot car, stickers all over my garage door. More stuff on the walls. And we put my gravity race car, we mounted it over the top of my workbench. And I'm going to mount a couple of fluorescent lights to the bottom of it to illuminate my workbench. It actually worked out pretty good up there. My buddy said that it's got to go. He had to get it out of his shop, so it's not like I had room for it. But here it is. And then some more of the track and stuff on the walls. Another view of that gravity car mounted over the top of my workbench. We mounted it so that it's just under the garage door when you put the door up. That way I can move it to just about anywhere in the shop if I want to rearrange things. And let's see, these two NASCAR pictures are signed, and I got these two, I believe it was in Alabama, on our way home with the Mustang. And then this goes up the stairs to the upstairs. You guys probably recognize these pictures. These are the ones I got a few years ago when we were out visiting you guys, that I got at the antique place. And Alice, you helped me replace the glass that was broken in one of the frames. But I found a good spot for those pictures. And then this is the upstairs, and this is the mess I've been telling you guys about with all that stuff that I acquired when that friend of mine passed away. And I put these shelves up here so I could sort through stuff, and not too long ago it was totally full of these slot cars, these little boxes with slot cars in them, brand new ones. Shelves were totally full. There was a little over 250 of them, and I've sold about half of those probably. But in all these boxes up here are more. So I've probably still got a good 350, 400, 500, 600, 700 cars left to sort through and sell. And then I had to bring all this stuff back up here when I got ready for the race season, so we could race on the track. So I had my display case set up back here, and I was getting stuff put in it. But as you can see, I can't even get to that anymore. This is all stuff I still need to go through and sort through and sell. And anyway, it's almost like a full-time job doing eBay now. Got one window up here, which is plenty. It's plenty bright up here, and then of course I got the LED lights down the middle of the room. And here's the stairwell back downstairs. Some of the stuff I've acquired through the years. Finally got a place for it. A lot of the stuff I got hung on the walls I've just had in storage for years. Just waiting for a place to put it. So anyway, that's it. And I just keep working at it, trying to get everything kind of organized and straightened out and all that stuff. But it's an ongoing process.